It is important to me that when students leave my classroom, they walk away with an inherent understanding and application of good character. All of my rules and procedures are centered around what I believe makes up good character. To start, I have one classroom rule: respect. That may seem too little or maybe a bit cliche, but I spent a good portion of the year guiding students in defining the idea of respect, constructing their understanding of what it looks like in a variety of situations, and applying those concepts via the many different actions they take while in my classroom. My procedures are a direct reflection of that. For example, one procedure is that you are expected to read comments left on grades. And I leave a comment on nearly every grade, and they apply that information to future learning. That translates to taking critique in the workplace and using that as fuel rather than being knocked down by it. Different example. I had my virtual and physical classroom set up in a very specific way. Students show respect for our learning environment by using the tools I provided to become self-sufficient, which translates to them using their resources in life to accomplish tasks and to be a self-starter in the workplace. In addition, my words and my actions exemplify the rule. I show respect to my students by giving timely and consistent feedback and checking in to make sure they can apply it. I show respect by acknowledging their efforts and rewarding moments when they display good character beyond what I was expecting. Like, I give extra credit for cleaning the classroom or holding the door open for others or helping someone. Actually helping, not cheating. Stepping up and supporting someone else without having to be told to do so. I show respect by acknowledging when someone is struggling or lost or apathetic and working with them to overcome those obstacles. I show respect by being consistent in following and fair in holding students to the rule. These lessons, of course, don't always land with every student, but an impact is made. Over the last 5 years, I've asked teachers up to about 3 grades above the one I teach what difference they see between my students and others. Each teacher I've asked has said they can tell which students had me as their teacher before. They each said my former students were respectful, at least, if not also kind and helpful. One teacher specifically said that my students will at least try. Another said that these students aren't afraid to ask questions. These teachers also mentioned how these students have a good foundation for the content I teach. I will be the first to admit I'm not perfectly perfect. But one thing I have polished is having a good foundation in the classroom that sets students up for success. I don't say this so teachers can copy what I do. I mean, you can if you want, but I say this to stress the importance of how to set up the foundation for your classroom. Start with what's most important and have everything else reflect that. Then, consistently reinforce that with your lessons, your words, and your actions.